Okay, right now we are headed down to Fullerton to do another scene stop at one of the best places to play a show in the 90s, Club 8.5. And I did some research on this place, and basically it was formed from the demise of a place called Bogart's in Long Beach. And the guy that started it wanted to create a place that was sort of picking up the slack after Bogart's was gone. So he opened this place that's in Fullerton, and the idea of it was that it would, bands could play there, and it was called Club 369. But then when he started working with other promoters, he would let them call it whatever they wanted to. Hence, when he started working with John Panel, who's a great guy, is a great guy, called it Club 8.5. And the reason why he called it Club 8.5 was after the Fellini film 8.5, and John Panel wrote it. Oh no, he didn't write it. He named it so, or John Panel was living in Orange County, and I remember him telling me he felt very polarized by his environment and wanted to see the world more. So then he went to school, and then he came back eventually, and he started this club here in Fullerton called 8.5. And there was a lot of good shows here. There was a reunion for the band Inside Out here. Farside played that. Who else? Iceburn, Alloy. That was a really good show here. Outspoken played here a number of times. Their record release party for The Current was done here. Pennywise played here. Gameface played here a lot. It was a who's who. Shelter 108. If you were coming through town, you would get off at Yorba Linda Boulevard, and this was the place to play. And we're going to go there right now, and we're going to see what Club 8.5 looks like now on this scene stop. It was a great place. It was a great venue. And my band Serial, although I think it was a Club 369 show, we actually played here with Farside and Smile in 1993. And so now it's saying that it's a place called Carousel. It's right over here, and we're going to get out and kind of do something here. As you can see, maybe just try to get a nice shot of all this. And yeah, we would wait outside. There'd be a line around the corner. So here it is. This is Club 8.5. You would go in that door, in that big white door, and they would have, they would just let you in. The line would kind of go this way generally, and people would sort of hang out over here, kind of waiting to get in. And it was just a great venue. It had the stage was a little bit high, but overall, it was just a great venue, a nice place to see shows. It sounded really, really good. At least I thought that it did. I was just happy to be there. And it was one of those places we would just sort of hang out in the parking lot. Everyone would kind of congregate here. One night there was a fight in this parking lot. It was at a Farside Chorus of Disapproval. Coldwater Crane opened the show, and there was a fight in this parking lot. I was way back over there on the stage and watching Chorus, and that's when the fight broke out. So thank you so much for watching this scene stop about Club 8.5. It was a great venue. I guess I should call it Club 369. That's what it started off as. But John Panel, when he would do it, would call it Club 8.5. Just put on some great shows. And what I really loved about it, and what was so great about John Panel, was he accepted any band. Like, I was in a band, we were, only really an opening band, and he was just very, very accepting of us. And I gave him a 7-inch, and I just wanted to, we were supposed to play this DI show that was going to be here. The DI show ended up not happening, but Panel never forgot about that. He never forgot about his promise, and he eventually put us on another show. I want to say that it was with Face to Face. So just a great guy, really did a lot for the scene, and this venue here, it was awesome, and just, you know, hey, I'm thankful that I can still come here and that the spot is at least still here, and I can come and talk about it.